the new god of war. He was haunted by visions of his family.
I've
A family he
played
himself
parts of God of War 1 and
the
2.
hands of death could not defeat
I've seen
him.
my cousins play
The
this, and I
Sisters
know
of
like
Fate
the
could
lore.
not
Because I know
control
God of
him.
War 2 is like a whole
And on
time
this
travel
day,
thing.
The man, the legend,
Because God of War 1
Kratos
is
will
Kratos getting
have
his revenge,
his revenge.
and then he becomes a god. And then I think in 2, it starts with him like drunk with power or something, and then he tries to kill somebody, then he dies, and goes back in time, and then kills a bunch of people, and then kills a certain god, and then goes back to the present day, and then kills again. And like, there's like a few prequel games. I've been told some are ass and some are good. And what was I saying? 'Cause I think there's like 7 or 8 God of War games.
David, I don't know God of War, and I feel bored. Just stop talking about it.
Okay. No, because you're the one dude I know that has played damn nearly every game ever.
Oh boy, I don't play these games.
Like-
I have nothing better to do, so I just watch walkthroughs.
Because like I name a game and then you're like, oh, don't do this because then you gotta do that, and then if you do that, you gotta do this. I'm like, what the fuck have you done?
I've never played Bloodborne, but I know everything about it.
What besides Elden Ring? What Souls games have you played?
None.
What the fuck?
But I know the lore for all 3 Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring.
Alright. So essentially, you're just me with God of War.
No, I also know more about God of War than you because I actually know Greek mythology.
Yeah, because aren't you part something?
No, I just really like fucking Greek mythology. That's it.
The Greek is the one thing you're not part of.
David, I'm not fucking.
You're not part.
I'm German, Korean, fucking South African. That's it.
Irish.
I'm like 1% Irish.
That's still not 0.
Motherfucker, I'm sure if I went down in your family tree, your ass is like 2% fucking Chinese or some shit like that.
I mean,
you can eat ramen? No.
I mean, Hispanics did invade the Philippines, so I wouldn't be surprised if they invaded anywhere else.
David, you being like 2% Japanese does not grant you the ability to eat ramen.
What the Nah.
My vengeance.
I eat like cup noodles. And even then, I don't eat them as much as I used
David,
to.
if you were to touch ramen, you just fucking die.
Yeah. I would get like a rash on my... No, because someone offered me teriyaki chicken wings the other day. I'm like, are you trying to kid me?
David, you know what happened? It'd be like fucking like controller disconnecting.
Brought forth the rain of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld. Rooted in the river of souls. Our mountain emerged out of
That's where the fucking rag went.
As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. We created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power.
Damn.
Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have
Wait,
wrought.
because they stripped his god powers. I think. I don't know.
Put aside the petty
That doesn't surprise me.
that have splintered us for so long.
No, I think it was like something to do with Athena. I know that
We
for a
will
fact.
stand together. And I will wipe out this plague.
No, because Athena is his aunt.
Will prevail.
And didn't you beat Ragnarok?
Yeah, I haven't defeated the DLC yet though.
So you saw Athena, right?
Yeah, for like the 2 seconds she was in God of War 4.
Yes.
I think fucking Athena has sympathy for Kratos or some shit like that.
Yeah, Athena tried to help him, and Kratos got upset that she was trying to help him, and then he fucking ripped her damn head off.
No, I thought she got in the way of him killing Zeus.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the dude he ripped the head off was like the sun god dude.
No, that was Helos. He ripped off Helos' head and ripped Hermes' legs off.
That was told OG
And then
Kratos
he beat
was
Hercules into a bloody pulp.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Hercules wasn't even a bad guy, and it was Athena, but he killed both of them.
I think Hercules in the game, he just wanted approval from his dad.
Yeah, he just wanted to prove himself. That was his whole character. Like, basically he got like abandoned when he was little, and then he just wants to prove himself. And Kratos says, "Oh no, you're in my way. Time for you to fucking die."
Because fucking, what did I say? Not me forgetting his name. Hercules was like, I think, 10 feet tall or something like that.
He's a big motherfucker, and
Yeah.
yes,
With like daddy issues.
I wouldn't call them daddy issues. He was just a really big motherfucker.
I feel like all gods had like some kind of daddy issues because that's how Zeus became a god. Because there's like a prophet that like with like the Titans that his sons would kill him, and so he ate all his sons except for Zeus. Somehow
That
he
was
was rich.
Kronos. Do you want the full lore drop instead of the fucking bullshit that the game gave you? Because I can give you a full lore drop, so help me God, I will.
What time is it? It's fuck it. Because I know enough from school, but I don't know as much as you do. I will say that right now.
You're no shit.
Yeah.
Right then, well, full lore drop is Kronos, the father of time. Well, as per the name, had the ability to glance glimpses of the future. He saw a future in which his kids would defeat him. Him being a titan and a raggedy-ass bitch, says, you know what, I don't want that. So he decides to eat his kids, because he can't really kill them because they're gods.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point in time, no one had killed an immortal being, so Kronos didn't even know if it could be done. So he decided to fucking eat them. Everyone except Zeus, because Zeus is the youngest, and Gaia, you know who Gaia is, right?
I think so. I'm riding her right now, so I think so.
Literally, like the earth.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
literally.
Yeah. I'm on her shoulder.
Zeus, your son has returned.
Yeah.
I come bearing the destruction of Olympus. Whatever, that's not topic. Essentially, Gaia basically raised Zeus to save his siblings, which he did do by convincing Kronos that he was simply a young titan and not a young god. Be mindful, Kronos had never met a teenaged god because he swallowed all of his
Offspring.
offspring when they were babies. So my guy had no idea what a god looked like. He thought that Zeus was just a teenage titan. He then proceeds to like get buddy with him and everything. Like, you know the deal, right? Yeah. Well, eventually, he gets close enough to Kronos where Kronos will just accept this wine that Zeus gave him. The wine was poisoned to make Kronos vomit horrendously. Guess what came popping right out? His siblings. So then they all escaped grew up and basically, just got good,
Yeah, got
like
good.
trained up and everything. And eventually, they had enough. They thought they were tough shit and wanted to fight Kronos. After a very long battle, they managed to kill Kronos because they had convinced the dwarves, which Kronos considered lesser beings, because they weren't titans. He had convinced the dwarves to craft them godly weapons, i.e., Hades' helmet of darkness, Zeus' thunderbolt, Poseidon's trident. The fun stuff.
Yeah. That I know because of Avengers Infinity War. That's a sad sentence. I just realized.
That truly is. Now, dwarves in Greek mythology, David, are they're similar to what Tolkien's dwarves are. Lord of the Rings.
Okay. I still
Fuckers
need to
that
watch
like
that.
live underground and stuff.
Yeah. I still need to watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't know which ones to watch, because I've been told just to watch the original trilogy, or if I wanted the full experience,
No,
I gotta
just
watch
The Hobbit and then Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and then fucking Turn of the King.
And I think they're releasing like a new prequel movie that's in anime form.
Yeah, I saw. Ignore that. That does not correlate to what happens in the Lord of the Rings story. That is a whole new thing. That it's in the same verse, but nothing even adds up. Like, it's thousands of years before the Hobbit. Just watch The Hobbit. The Hobbit's a great movie.
I know. I've been told it's a great movie. I've seen clips from when I did like a film history class in high school.
Just watch both. There's part 1, part 2, because it's a really long story.
Do I go up or sideways?
They literally could not fit it into one movie without skipping some very important bits, which I appreciate. They didn't skip anything. It's really accurate to the book.
And then there's the director's cut.
I mean, yeah, but whatever. And then there's Fellowship of the Ring, which ties directly into the events of what happened after The Hobbit. The main character, Bilbo of The Hobbit, he's the uncle of Frodo, the main character of The Hobbit. Bilbo is also in Lord of the Rings.
Because this about sounds stupid as fuck. I know I've seen all of the Harry Potter movies. I just don't remember jack shit about them because I watched them all when I was like really young.
I'm not surprised you don't know shit, David.
Because it was like one of those things that one of my cousins who's really into Harry Potter made us watch when we came over during Christmas. Because some people argue that Harry Potter is a...
What?
Because you know how not every movie, but some movies they celebrate Christmas, and because of that, people are like, it's canonically a Christmas movie then.
No.
Yeah. But still,
David, you know what is true?
what?
The Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings are Harry Potter and Chronicles of Narnia are on the same verse.
Yeah, of course they are. But like at the same time,
You haven't even seen anything, have you?
no. But I'm not surprised. Also,
Have you seen Narnia?
I told you no. Why did you get mad whenever I say for Narnia?
Yeah, and have you seen Harry Potter?
I just told you I did. I just don't remember jack shit. Because also, speaking of Christmas and Harry Potter, wouldn't Jesus just be a regular dude?
come back.
Yeah. No. Because literally, when I sent that, like, if Jesus was in Harry Potter, we had like a full-on conversation, and you're the only one that put logic to it.
I'm not surprised. You don't know. You don't know any logical people.
Yeah. Especially in this server. Because apparently in God of War 3, Kratos was supposed to be one of the 3 wise men.
Wiseman?
Yeah. And like, he was supposed to be at the end of the game, he was supposed to be at Jesus' birth, but then there's literally like a concept for that, but then they got rid of it because it got a lot of controversy. And that was like the kind of controversy. That was the kind of controversy God of War game didn't want, because they didn't give a fuck about anything else.
I'm not surprised. It's the fucking Christians. They get pissed about everything, i.e. Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Good old Jerusalem.
Oh, I almost fell off. I like how Kratos has wings, but he can't fucking flap them.
That's your fucking pet peeve, David?
No, because I know he gets this in God of War 2 from killing, what's that dude's name?
Oh, hello, Leviathan. Nice to see you here.
No, not Atreus, I'm stupid. Oh, fuck, who's that dude he killed?
God of War 3, you said?
No, I think it was, I don't know if it was in God of War 2 where he steals the wings from some crazy dude.
You mean Daedalus?
No.
Yeah, Daedalus and Icarus.
Icarus, yeah, he rips the wings off Icarus.
My boy Icarus is already dead.
Yeah, he killed him in God of War 2. I'm like, you see him flying with them in God of War 2, and then you see Kratos fly with them in God of War 2, but then like when you use them, he just like glides.
My boy Icarus was not a bad person. He was a teenager. His dad Daedalus designed the wings so they could escape from the king of Crete after he made the labyrinth that hides the fucking Minotaur.
Yeah. I'm fighting a
Icarus
Minotaur.
died after he flew too close to the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, but in God of War 2, he's just a crazy dude. And then his dad is like being tortured actively.
Yeah, he was captured by the king of Crete and forced to make the labyrinth to hide the fucking Minotaur. I know what happened. I know the story. Daedalus was the smartest man in Greece. Well, not smartest. I'd say he was the greatest
Mine.
architect.
No! Fuck, I fucked up.
I'm not surprised.
No, because it's like a PlayStation 3 or 4 game where like you actually have to use skill and not just button mash. I still find it funny how people are still complaining about Sparking Zero, how it requires skill. I'm like, no shit, it's a Budokai game.
If anyone ever complains about skill, it's because they have a lack of it.
What? I'm pushing the wrong one, that's why. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they froze Ares? What the hell? Yeah, I did it. Oh, it's a save point. Alright, sweet. Ooh, what the fuck was that? Apparently, I think next month they're gonna stop support on Suicide Squad for Justice League.
Good.
And I think it's gonna be. I don't quote me, but I think it's gonna permanently be on a cliffhanger after that.
I don't know why they don't just shut down the servers.
Because they just released the Deathstroke DLC, and apparently that's like the one good thing that came out of the game.
What do you mean the death joke? Wasn't that a movie?
Deathstroke.
Oh.
And plus that movie got canceled. Yeah, they released the DLC.
Did it? Wasn't that the movie where Batman kills the Joker? Or was that a comic?
You're talking about the Killing Joke or the Dark Knight?
Killing Joke. Yep, there it is. Killing Joke.
That's the one where you don't know if he's just laughing with him, or where the joke where you don't know if Batman knocked out the
Wasn't
Joker.
there a crack at the end?
No, it's like where the Joker
Like sounded like.
No, the Batman. So at the end of the comic and the movie, it just has Batman and Joker laughing, but then Batman puts his hands on Joker, and then it's left to the audience to know if he ever killed Joker or just incapacitated Joker. It's like the thing with the Dark Knight cover where people don't know if Batman's facing forward or backwards.
Do you know about the Absolute Batman?
I want to start reading it, but fucking every comic book store I go to, they said they're sold out, and like I'm debating either like buying individual issues offline or just fucking waiting until like the whole thing is over.
Have you seen that video of the Absolute Batman versus the Jonkler?
Nope.
Basically, it's a comic of the Absolute Batman showing up to like Joker, but like
oh yeah. Oh, I think
I'm gonna stop you, Joker. What do you mean stop me? I haven't done anything yet. Like your triceps are the size of my torso.
Yeah, I saw that. That was fucking hilarious.
That brick.
That was hilarious.
You look like you ate Bane's. You need to get off the venom.
No, because I really want to read that. I either have to wait until the whole thing is over and go to Barnes & Nobles when the complete thing comes out, or go online and buy individual issues. Because I also really want to read Absolute Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman.
I don't know who the hell Absolute Wonder Woman or Superman is.
Wonder Woman is basically tatted up, and
Chatted?
yeah.
And Superman?
Superman, he's basically like Absolute Batman, where his parents were working class, and then what was I about to say? When he gets sent to Earth, he does have the Fortress of Solitude. His suit is basically the fortress, and then apparently I think he gets weak when it's night, and then he gets strong when it's day.
His suit is his Fortress of Solitude?
I think that's the best way I can explain it, because I haven't read
His
it.
latex suit?
No, because there's like an AI built in his suit and whatnot. Because the whole thing is there's no context to it, because you have to read Absolute Justice League, because apparently Darkseid created his own universe where every superhero had like a shit upbringing, but still somehow ended up as their superhero counterparts. Because with Absolute Flash, it's literally just Wally West. There's no Barry Allen. There's no anyone else. It's just him.
Okay.
And then there's Absolute Green Lantern, but I think it's like one of the new female Green Lanterns.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, I know there's more, but I don't know yet. It's like I know it's like I think it's the Absolute Power where like the Justice League get their power taken away because of Amanda Waller, and then some other shit happens. I don't remember. I'm behind on comics because ever since Comic Historian died, I took a break from comics. But then apparently that's when the most shit happened.
So how is the Absolute Batman still a superhero? Bro, literally, his bat symbol on his chest is an axe.
He's also broke.
He's a broke Batman?
His mom is still alive, but his dad got shot down on a field trip to the zoo. And then because of that, the bats went crazy. And then they all went on to Bruce because he was the one screaming the loudest. And then that he brought his fear of bats. And also, his Batmobile and his Batcave are the same thing.
Budget Batman is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, literally, look up Absolute Batman Batmobile. It's... holy shit.
Is it just a fucking, like, mystery van?
It's hard to explain, because literally... there's a full-on balcony and staircase.
In what?
There's a balcony and a staircase with his Batmobile.
Huh?
I don't know any other way to explain it. How the fuck do I move you?
I think you should try harder, David. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Also, Alfred was never his butler. Alfred is still Special Forces. He's like a few years younger, and he is in charge of taking down the Batman. Also,
Really?
since Bruce Wayne was working class, he's actually friends with Cobblepot, the Riddler, and everyone else in between. Like, all of his rogues galleries are his friends.
Are they all bad guys?
I don't know. Because like, there's only 2 issues out at the moment.
So is he just as built outside the suit as he is inside?
Yes.
I just want to see a motherfucker just like walking around like in day clothes, looking like that.
He's a construction worker.
That's still hilarious.
Hang on. How do I... hang on.
I want you to tell me, but like that's still hilarious.
Yeah. Also, I don't think this Batman is afraid of killing.
Yeah, I would not think so.
Because literally in the first issue, he cuts off Black Mask's arm and then just lets him bleed out. But he's still anti-gun because he stole Alfred's modded shotgun, but then redid it for himself to make it less lethal. If that makes sense.
Less lethal?
It's hard to explain.
Sounds like it, buddy. How do you anti-gun a gun?
Yeah, and then apparently this Batman is still as smart as like canonical Batman, because when he was getting cornered apparently he did something to water that it made it turn into acid, and Batman was the only one that wasn't affected because he was wearing his boots. I think add like 5-ish inches on him. How the fuck do I do this? Am I straight about to have to look up a tutorial for how to do this shit? Let me see what happens when I go in here. Literally nothing. No, fucking... Can I rotate this bitch? Oh my god, I could have done that this whole time. I'm a fucking idiot. And here I am trying to do like some extra parkour shit. Holy shit. Like, okay, here, Garrett, I'm gonna send you what his Batmobile looks like. There we go.
I'm busy, David.
Of course you are, buddy.
What the fuck is... A hare? There's rabbits here? I know.
My alarm just went off. Fuck, I have to check my laundry in a minute. No. No, what the fuck? I didn't even let go. That was it. Yeah. Fuck, hang on. Yeah, cause I had like an hour to kill, so I washed everything in my closet. No, 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 no. There we go. Alright, let me get up here and then I'm gonna go do my shit. What is it? In a second.